Hi there, let me introduce you to basic concepts in Front. The first one is flow. Flow means by moving any element in a canvas, that all elements beneath it gonna move along. So if I drag the green box, the blue and red is moving. If I drag the blue one, the red is moving, and the green stays. So this concept is really related to margins and relative units in general. And let me show you how it works. Let's take this green box. So instead of using pixels as our positioning units, we use percentages and ems. So it means this box is positioned relatively to the left side, in this case is the edge of the screen, and the object above. No matter what, it's always going to be 30% from the left side. We not only use it for positioning, but also for sizes. So for example, this box is 50%, so it takes half of the screen. And this one is 100% of the screen width. When we scale down our screen, then we see that it takes exactly the same amount of space as it used to. Of course, we can use also pixels, so we can say this box is 300 pixels. But the problem is it's not really scalable. So for responsive web, it's way better to use relative units. Containers. Containers basically are empty boxes. You can use them to organize your layouts. And what you can do, you can drop them into each other. So let's do just that. I'll change the background of this one so it's easier to see. And change the background of this one as well. No, change it again. Yes, there we go. So it still uses margins and it's still in flow. But the difference now is that it's relative to its parent box or parent container. In this case, it's 30% from the left side of this container. So that can help us to build actually pretty sophisticated layouts that scale down well and we can control it pretty easily. It gives a structure to our site and designs, so that's why we recommend using those. But just wait, that's just the beginning. Grid containers are there just for one job, to align widgets nicely in a grid. This is a 3-column grid I built. When we start scaling down the screen, we see how it fits into the screen nicely, but it could be that 3 columns are too much at this point. So we can say just recalculate everything and give me 2 columns. We can also say let's make it 100% of the width. And if when we are in this super the narrowest width, or like on a mobile phone, maybe even 2 columns are too much, so we can go just with 1. There you go. This is how easy it is to use. And the last thing is breakpoints. Breakpoints are points where your layout actually changes to other layout. I'll show you how it works here. By changing it, you can define different colors. You can define different fonts, and you can define completely different shapes, or you can make objects disappear. This is what breakpoints are for. So in this case, we have a few predefined breakpoints, but you will be able to use your own as well. Of course, you don't use those elements alone, you use them all together. So let me run quickly through this site. This white thing here is a widget. It's a container widget. So I'll just color the background so you see. This dark widget also is a container, and inside it has multiple containers. So this one is a grid widget with 3 columns. Inside there are containers containing images and text. We have other elements like images and text widgets and vector widgets. So you can play around with it. You can add your own here on the left, or you can change settings of these ones in a panel on the right side. You can use the breakpoint ruler and actually see all those widgets in action. So here we see actually from the three columns we go to 1 column and back. So have fun playing around. Thanks for watching.